Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So this one comes by way of White Mountain Knives. This is, I believe, a new Bestech knife. I think that's what before I left on my trip, I asked to check this out, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Unboxing knife is gonna be the Arno Bernard iMamba. That's what I grabbed today. Getting back in the habit of carrying my two knives. I was carrying just one knife when I was on vacation, sometimes none, because you can't take them certain places, and it's just, you know how it is. So yes, it is a Bestech. This is a new model from them, from a designer I'd never heard of. I believe he's semi-popular. I don't know everybody. But this is called the VK Void. The VK Void. And it looks very cool, and I heard it's smaller than it looks, which is cool. So let's get it out of here. I asked for a certain one because that's what looked cool to me, and here we go. So here it is. That's the knife right there. Let me take these up. The sun's not too bad. You got nice marbled carbon fiber. It's really nice looking carbon fiber, really. Then you have a crazy looking pivot. Almost has an integral look because of the way they did the collars, but it's not an integral. There is a backspacer. You have a lanyard hole back here. Goes through both sides, interesting. It does mean there's a shit ton of handle left where that tip ends. You have another good amount of handle there. Looks like you can flick this knife. Looks like there's a mosaic pin inlay of copper. Looks like some copper inlay right there. That's pretty cool. And then you have a front flipper design. So, okay, let's try that again. Let's see how okay, not bad. LMAX steel, okay. So they're not using M390. This is interesting. Oh, the action on this thing is crazy. Look at this. Very good. Centering is dead nuts. The detent feels okay, so let's see. Yeah, the flick is good. Flick is good, I like that. Lefty, the clip is long, so it looks like I can rest on that clip easy. Yeah, I'd say the detent's a little bit soft for what I like, especially for the reverse flick, but it's not bad. And the front flipper is not in a great location. I wish it was higher up or something. You can see how flat it is, and then like it's not that high above the pivot, so it's just not. I mean, you can get good leverage, but you got to go all the way up to the corner, and they didn't jimp it up and around. They just jimped it to that last knuckle. So it's not in the best location, but I mean, it definitely works. It's just not. I don't know. It doesn't have a snap to it that I like. I can roll it easy. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, you can roll it easy. Reach around, I don't know, because I just have to be able to get out of the way. Ow. I can't grab it. Ah. No, it's because it's not jimped up and around, it just makes it really hard to get a grip here, you know what I mean? You have to get down, and then at that point, you're dangling and you can't get out of the way. You're gonna get hit with that blade, and then I'm on the lock bar. It's just not a good reach around knife. Honestly, that front flipper jimping it's bad. I don't know what else to say. It's not very sharp. There's like no aggression to this, and then it doesn't go up far enough. The right-handed reverse flick though is good. It feels pretty good. Left-handed, not so much, because I have to get down here, and then I'm like not at the top of the hole, I'm at the bottom of the hole. And it's not bad, it just feels a little soft, that's all. Actually, it feels okay. Yeah, sometimes it shoots out before I want it to, that's what she says. Or that's what he said, really. So, I don't know, I like it. I like the reverse flick. Let me shut up about that. Thumb flick, you can kinda do it. Ergos, feels pretty good in the hand, actually. Feels pretty good in the hand. You can choke up. There's a flat up here. The smooth spine. Feels good. Yeah, feels good. Flat grind. Very heavily stonewashed. I like the look of the stonewash. Sharp as shit. Nice pokey blade. Bet you it's a good slurp. Yeah, nah. It was feeling good for Slurpees, but you have this pokey area back here, so you have to do a hammer grip, and you'd be okay. But then you're gonna slide right up on the blade. So this is not a Slurpee saver. Action, man, really good on the close. It just swings down, and once you get that front flipper down, I mean, it's not bad by any means. I just think the detent could be stronger for the flick, and then if they made the flipper tab a little different or better, made it a little more aggressive, I think it would be better to front flip. But all in all, it's a very cool knife. It really is. Blade to handle ratio does feel a little off. Just feels a little handle heavy. But it's not crazy. You know, it reminds me of the Goblin, Koenig Goblin from Shark Nymph Co. Kind of has a look to it like that. That pivot collar looks to be an over travel. Maybe not. Is there an over travel? Oh, there's an over travel built into the lock bar insert. It's very light. Feels good. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I really like it in some aspects, and I have some gripes in other aspects. So it's really going to come down to the person that is buying it and what their preferences are. If you are, you know, like, it's got a good rollback right-handed, and it's got a good reverse flick right-handed. It's decent with the front flipper, but not great. Left-handed, I really don't like the front flipper very much. I can get a good grip over here, so I'm not like slipping off, but I just don't. And the reverse flick's hit or miss. I either get it or I lock it up, because of the way my finger lands on the lock bar, it like goes over the clip sometimes, so it's just a little bit of a struggle. But yeah, well-made knife. No play, no rock. Seems solid. Action's amazing. Like that a lot. Centering's good. This lanyard hole is just not my stuff. I don't even know. This is one of those situations where I feel like they put the lanyard hole over everything. I mean, if they got rid of that lanyard hole and just flattened the knife out here a little bit, you'd have a good Slurpee saver, right? You'd have a better grip back here. You'd have better blade to handle ratio. Ergonomics wouldn't be any different for me anyway. I don't need that pointy area at the end there. Of course, the design would be different and everything, and you know, I didn't design it, so it is what it is. Here's the designer's, looks like a cat or a squirrel. I think it's a cat. Very cool. Yeah, overall, I think it's a cool and unique design, which is awesome. And it's built very well. So that's my take on this guy out of the box. I'll probably do a rapid review of some sort, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. I like that it's LMAX. I love that little copper mosaic pin inlay. And the hole is nice, so she said. The blade is sharp as shit. Feels nice and thin. Probably a really good cutter. Very good user. You can get to that tip real easy. So, yeah. Nice closing click. A lot of good stuff here. I'm not having too much trouble with the corner here, even though it's not jimped. Because of the detent the way it is. I'm not missing it. You know? Getting used to that front flipper, actually. Ooh, it feels pretty good. It's pretty nice. Can I roll it lefty? If I can roll it lefty. Woo! All right, BK Boyd. All right, let's try the pivot for the... that lefty reverse flick is just hard. There you go. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear about it. Hit the like button, you know, all that good shit. I love you guys truly and dearly. Go check out White Mountain Knives if they still have these. You can use code LEFTY10 for 10% off over there on one of these. I don't have a price point. I'm sorry. Knowing Bestech, with it being LMAX, Bestech, marbled carbon fiber, I wouldn't be surprised if it was $300. Hopefully it's closer to 250, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was 300 in this configuration. But I will take a look at that. I'll link it down below so you'll be able to find out easily. And yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I will catch you later.